You know, one of the main questions I get asked as an airline pilot is, don't y'all get to fly for free? And while that may be true, it is standby, meaning everybody else gets priority over you. So let's see if we can go get on a flight and get somewhere that's a little less frigid. All right, so we're all boarded up. Now, what did I mean by standby? Standby really means that there is absolutely no priority to get me on the airplane. Standby means that if there's an empty seat on the plane and it's going to go anyway, we might as well put somebody in it. And that's really what airline benefits are. If the seat was going to be empty and you want it, I guess go ahead and take it. But if there is anybody else that has paid for a ticket, they're going to get that seat. This means that if there's anybody that missed their flight, missed connection, they missed their flight because they slept in, they're going to get that seat over you. And there's also some priorities, right? There's seniority-based priority. So at some airlines, they're going to base it based on the employee's seniority. So if you've got your grandma that's a flight attendant and has been a flight attendant at that airline since 1942, they're going to have higher priority than if I'm on my wife's flight benefits. Does that make sense? Now, me being a pilot, I've got a couple different options when it comes to flying standby. I can do what's known as listing for the jump seat, which means I'm listed as kind of part of the crew, and a lot of times there's an extra seat up front in the flight deck that I could take if there are no other seats available in the back. Or I could list as a standby passenger, which is what I did today. And there happened to be 13 empty seats, and I was lucky enough to get one. So let's finish up boarding, and I'll see y'all in Puerto Vallarta. Now, my wife has done this flight a number of times, and she even took her sister on this overnight, and they told me all about it, and I decided there is absolutely no way I am going to miss the next opportunity to go down to Puerto Vallarta. There's apparently an island with a bunch of cats on it, and they're friendly. People feed them. They even have signs saying, don't take them, be nice to them. So I'm really excited about this. They've, of course, got amazing tacos, and I'm just going to be a dumb gringo down there eating all the tacos I can get my hands on and getting really excited, saying gato, 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 kind of like how in the States you say kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, it was pretty terrible, but I had an absolute blast. Here is the hotel. I didn't do a full hotel room inspection. It's a resort. I think we can be pretty sure that this is going to be immaculate. I mean, look at this. Look at this view. Sure, there's no balcony, but I mean, what else can I say? Now, we do only have about 20 hours here, so I didn't get to experience everything I wanted to. To be honest, I didn't even have the time to get in the pool. Now, this is the start of the walk going into town, and some people might be a little concerned about this. I know my wife has said a number of captains that she's flown with have been a little concerned, worried about getting mugged. Let's be honest. They're terrified of getting mugged. But this is an absolutely wonderful, friendly place. At no point, even when we were wandering around at night, did I ever feel as if I was in any danger. And I mean, come on, look at this. This is beautiful. I think these are called paper flowers, which are a climbing, vine, flowering kind of bush. They're apparently all over the hotel as well. And just look at these murals. Like, look at that crab. Look at that crab. That is, I don't know what the other one is, but the crab was pretty cool. Now, this is the first place we stopped at. This is Pepe's. Apparently, this place is famous. This is like their famous 3 o'clock in the morning taco place. And to be honest, I should just let the food talk for itself. Mas bueno. Mas bueno. And now I am getting a Spanish lesson from my wife because Mas bueno doesn't really mean what I intend it to mean. I don't know a whole lot of Spanish. I know gato, mas, viva mas, uno mas cerveza. And to be honest, it seems like I mostly just know how to put the word mas into things. But I feel like I do it wrong most of the time. Duolingo isn't really working for me, I think. But now it's time to walk to Isla Cuale, or I like to call it Isla de Gato. I don't know what Isla Cuale means, but I know Isla de Gato means, or I think it means, Island of the Cats? But to get there, you have to walk through all of these flea markets. And to be honest, if you're trying to go home with some goodies, you definitely got to get some stuff here. They got purses, they got Pokemon stuff, they got Mario wearing an Aztec garb made out of Bowser's skin on a t-shirt. They don't have that as like a statue or something. It's on a t-shirt. It's a pretty cool t-shirt. But my bag was already packed. I didn't have any room in my bag to take home any goodies other than memories and about 12 pounds in tacos. Then, after that absolute journey of a walk, you end up getting to this bridge. And I say that with a question mark because I'm fairly certain that this wouldn't meet the definition of a bridge in the United States. But that's just because we have too many safety rules ruining the fun for everybody. Because look at this thing. It's sturdy. It's gonna hold you. I mean, look at all of us on here.
Oh, we're gonna die.
I mean,
There's
there's
I had too much
plenty of
drink
people
this shit.
on this thing. We're bouncing and shaking and jumping all around, just trying to maintain our balance. But it's got a fairly tall fence. You're not falling into the water. This wood's gotta be at least half an inch, 3/4 inch thick. And I don't see any rotted panels, so somebody's obviously maintaining this. So cross the bridge, have some fun.
Good.
And now we're over into yet another one of these markets. And you can just see these absolutely beautiful rugs and tapestries, and I don't know what those are, but they're pretty. They probably look pretty hung up in your house. And to me, it looked like they were all either handmade by the person selling them or handmade by somebody else and then brought to the flea market by the people selling them. And I mean, of course, they've got the fun touristy shirts, but then they've got these beautiful tapestries highlighting their local culture and these really cool skull statues and Spider-Man Mucha Libre masks and knit Mario masks. To be honest, it all just looked like an absolute blast. There's some magnets if you want to bring home some magnets. And again, it just looked like an absolute blast, but my bag was stuffed, so I couldn't really bring anything home. But I promise, we are almost to Isla de Gato. here we are crossing under one more bridge, and there are the first cats from Isla de Gato. And I don't know, they look like cats. They don't really want to come say hi, but would you really want to come say hi to a bunch of gringos that really just want to pet you? I wouldn't. I would just want to enjoy sunbathing, but look at this cute one. Look at this cute little thing. This one's not really friendly either. He looks really suspicious of me, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But there's a chicken. I don't know why the cats aren't bothering the chicken. They don't care about the chicken. The chicken doesn't care about them. But it was pretty interesting to see a chicken. Let's go see if we can find some more cats. There's one. This one's got a collar, so I'm assuming this one gets to go inside at night. I don't know. I don't know who owns any of these cats. Does anybody own these cats? Or is it just the island owns the cats? Or do the cats own the island? I think it's the cats that own the island. Wasn't until here where I finally found a cat that let me pet it. And he was still pretty suspicious of me. I just got a couple little head scratches.
I got to pet kitty.
It was like, I don't know about this. I don't know. I thought you might have had food. But, nah, I think I'm out of here. I think I'm out of here. No matter how many fingers we keep pointing at it, it's like,
So sweet.
There's no food. Yeah, get on out of here. Don't nobody want to hang out with you. I don't know why this cat didn't like my wife. No interest. Oh, there he goes. Scurries away. Now, there was one other cat that was pretty friendly, but he's not going to be around for just a little bit more.
Oh, aren't you friendly? Aren't you a friendly boy? I'm gonna take you home with me. Not really, you belong here.
Yeah, he's like, nah, there's food, there's people.
But I have an air conditioner.
And there we go. Look at that one. Now, we weren't able to explore everywhere that we wanted to explore. There is an amazing arts district here where they've got wonderful galleries. There's beautiful churches here. There's restaurants in the middle of the rainforest that offer amazing food if you're willing to hike to them. We definitely need to come back and plan like a week here. Now, we did finish it off at a nice little breakfast place. They served some delicious Mexican taco burritos. I don't know what these are. They were delicious. It's got eggs and peppers and onions and whatnot. My wife got huevos rancheros. I don't know why there's more tortillas in here, but they were delicious. And that lemonade, the United States has fucked up lemonade. But now, obviously, that was a whole lot of fun. It was a blast. Saw a lot of fun art. Saw a lot of cats. And ate a lot of tacos. But now it's time for the most stressful part about non-revving somewhere, getting home. Now, a lot of people, they'll just buy tickets home. They'll non-rev to wherever they want to go, have their fun, and just have a purchased ticket back to the States or wherever they came from to ensure that they can get back to work when they're supposed to, instead of getting stuck either in another country or somewhere they don't really want to be, having to tell their boss, hey, whoopsie daisy, I'm stuck somewhere else and I don't have the money to get home because I non-revved out here. Now, me, on the other hand, given that I don't have anything going on tomorrow, the next day, or for the next week, we're just going to roll the dice and non-rev and see if we can get off. Awesome. There were seats open. I got on. Now, if you enjoyed this kind of video, let me know in the comments if this is something that you want to see more of. And as always, keep it cheesy.